Hey guys, it's NCS Fan 001 here for another trophy list analysis video. So today's video, we are looking at Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2. Now I do apologize if the audio sounds off in this. I'm not recording this in my normal place, and I don't have my mic with me, so just happened to pick it up on the computer. Hopefully it doesn't sound too terrible, but yeah, anyway. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2 for this trophy list. I don't know why these lists came out like 2 weeks after the first two Five Nights at Freddy's trophy lists for games 3 and 4. But it looks like all four games have officially released on November 29th, 2019, which is probably the same day this video is going up. So, without further ado, let's take a look at Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2's trophy lists. So for Five Nights at Freddy's 1, we have 0 platinums, 1 gold, 6 silvers, 3 bronzes, 10 trophies worth 315 points. I believe that's the same distribution as the first few games. We have 1 night at Freddy's, survived the first night. 2 nights at Freddy's, survived the second night. Those are bronzes. 3 nights at Freddy's, survived the third night. 4 nights at Freddy's, survived the fourth night. 5 Nights at Freddy's, survived the 5th night. Overtime, survived the 6th night. So pretty much the same list so far as the other Five Nights at Freddy's games, though at least the trophy images are just a bit more creative this time around. So now we get to some of the more slightly brutal trophies, or definitely brutal. Our 1 gold trophy for Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is No Tampering. Completed the custom night on the hardest difficulty, aka the original 420 mode. And it's hard. It's very, very difficult. Now, there's only 4 animatronics, and the game is much more simple than the later ones. But it's very, very difficult because in Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2 in particular, the highest difficulties come down very heavily to luck more than actual skill and knowledge of the game. So that's always just about the greatest thing in the world, isn't it, guys? And Five Nights at Freddy's 1, from what I've actually been reading now, I may have been a little bit wrong when I was talking about Five Nights at Freddy's 4. 3 is generally considered to be one of the easier ones, but it looks like a lot of people also consider 4 to be one of the easier ones because it's based purely on audio cues and very little on luck. So if that's true, then Five Nights at Freddy's 4 might also have only been around a 5 out of 10, along with Five Nights at Freddy's 3 once you know how to play the games. Whereas I know that this game is now considered to be one of the hardest, and I already knew it was kind of considered to be one of the harder ones anyway. So 420 mode, though, is pretty tough. We also have a few miscellaneous trophies here. 2 silvers, no running, kept Foxy from escaping during night 4. I feel like you about almost have to do that on the later nights just to even be able to stay alive. And then no laughing kept Freddy from getting close to cams 4A or 4B during night 5, so I don't know exactly how difficult that would be, but that sounds like it would actually be pretty challenging. And then finally a bronze trophy, no hiding, experienced a jump scare, and then who knows, so die once, easy. So now let's take a look at Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 has the same trophy distribution as all the other Five Nights at Freddy's games. 0 platinum, 1 gold, 6 silvers, 3 bronzes, for a total of 10 trophies worth 315 points. So let's see how it stacks up. Once again, they did not change the actual names of the trophies. They're still incredibly lazy for at least the first 6 trophies, though this game does have some better trophy images than I've seen for the others. 1 night at Freddy's, 2 night at Freddy's, 3 nights at Freddy's, 4 nights at Freddy's, 5 nights at Freddy's. Oh, they actually changed the name of the 6th trophy. I didn't even see that. But those first 5 trophies are 2 bronzes and 3 silvers for surviving the first, second, third, fourth, and 5th nights at Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And then we have You Stayed, survived the 6th night. Exactly why you would stay, I don't know. Well, I mean, I know that in this game it seems like he didn't intentionally want to stay for that 6th night, but I digress. That's another silver. So survived the 6 nights, that's the same as the previous games. And now we get to the kind of miscellaneous trophies. You Tampered, the gold trophy. Complete the custom night with all AIs set to 20. 10-20 mode. I'll be talking about that in just a moment. You Tried, another silver trophy. Play all the minigames. I think that's going to be pretty much impossible to miss because they're death minigames, so that's probably going to come naturally. You Soothed. Keep the music box wound above 50% for all of night 4. That's probably not going to be easy. although it is actually somewhat necessary based on some of the strategies. And then you failed, experienced a jump scare, and then something more, so died. So overall, this is going to be a difficult couple of additional trophy lists. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is considered to be one of the harder games, I'm realizing, and I would estimate that list to be around a 7-8 out of 10 just because specifically of 420 mode and a couple of miscellaneous trophies, whereas Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is almost universally considered to be the hardest, so because of that 1020 mode. So I'm estimating a 9 or even a 10 out of 10 for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. But the games have all released. I am going to be playing them on stream someday, though I don't know if I'm just going to buy the collection on the Switch or if I'm going to buy them on PS4 when they go on sale at some point on an alternate account. But yeah, so we've got a very difficult series of 100% here to look forward to. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you're ready for Freddy, and see you for the next one.